You're right now, life in the Philippines, self-chain nation, and BobbieD, one nation under rule, one love. Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Maybe from here to there, I want to talk to you about reasons. Reasons women distance themselves from you. In the Philippines, reasons, man. Reasons women distance themselves from you. You in the Philippines. Yeah, what a joy. Such a joy to come back again, my friends. And I want to say those of you for the first time, if you would please click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when we talk about relationship, man, woman, they hook up, they cook up, they book up, they shook up, you know what I'm saying? It can be very, very complicated. I'm telling you, man. It can be very, very complicated. And it can also be very, stressful, man. You know, sometimes, you think of relationships as being good and harmonious and loving and caring and sharing, but sometimes they can be chaos. Yeah, total chaos. You know? If you don't put the time in that needs to build that relationship up, it's going to fall down, baby. It's going to fall apart. But if you put that time in, man, you're going to have life, okay? So I'm going to go through some things. Why your woman, why your Filipino, why your lady, why your good ones, your good thing, she pulled away. She said, you one of these on you? You ever had that happen to you? I have. I have. It's not a good feeling. What's wrong with you? You want to be bothered with me? That's the scenario. That's how it goes. You get a little, you get feel kind of some kind of way. So your lady, your ace coon boom, the one you hook up with, book up, but shook up with, and she trying to pull go away. Distance, man. And sometimes, my guys, not only can it be physical. Are you with me, GP? Are you with me? Not only can it be physical, but it can be metaphysical. Now, but it can be emotional. Yeah. Emotional. Why do you think Filipinos go into tampo? What is tampo? It's an emotional adverse reaction to something you said, you didn't say, something you did, you didn't do, and they trying to let you know, I got some problem in my life cause of you, black man, cause of you, brown man, cause of you, Caucasian. I got a problem. But they can't verbally voice it. So what do? They emotionally distance themselves. They could be right there. You could be standing right by her side. But she's emotionally detached. She put a wall up. I gotta break that wall. Okay, man, chill. I got you, man. I'm gonna show you what these women do. Cause some of y'all ain't got a clue in that round. You ain't got a clue. Like, what's wrong with you? You better straighten up or beat your butt. How insensitive is that, man? That's why you ain't got nobody right now. You insensitive. Oh Lord, stop. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Lord. I almost said something I had no business saying. Thank you, Lord. You a sensitive individual. You have no sensitivity about you. And if you have no sensitivity, you have no business being in a relationship with a woman. Women are sensitive creatures. They're not animals. No, they're not. I know some of y'all think that. They're not robots. I know some of y'all think that. Do what I say, do I? Go fit my food, fit the food. Get the bedroom, go get the bed. I'm ready. Go get. Who does that? Some of y'all do that. And you wonder why she got a problem, why she distanced herself from you. Come on, man. Open your eyes. Open your mind. Open your heart to the gift that you have been given of that beautiful Filipino, that beautiful woman, whether she's Russian, Filipino, I don't care. Women are the gift to God's gift to men on this planet we call Earth. But some of y'all ain't got no sense. Hmm? You saw your mama, you saw your daddy beat your mama, so you said, "Well, I'll beat her. She's straightened up. I just beat her. I beat her. I just beat her. She's straightened up." And so you do the same thing. Okay, but look here. I'm gonna show you better than I can throw you, my brothers and my sisters. There is a better way, and there is a better day. Are you with me? I'm gonna show you why she acting the way she acting. Yeah, I said acting. I didn't say acting. I said acting. She acting the way she acting. Sorry, y'all. But she acting like that because it's an issue with her. Hmm? Yeah. And some of you so insensitive, you can't even see it. Why you doing that? Why you cook me? Why you cook my food? You don't need nobody. You got to be like that. You don't need nobody like that. Why you clean up? Why you go away? Come on, mister. Yeah, I called you mister. You remember the color purple? That's how you act. Mister. You remember Mister from the color purple? Most of y'all men act like that. Yeah? You think the woman's supposed to be working the house and working in the bedroom and cooking your food. That's it. Come on, man. You insensitive individual. Let's go. I'm gonna show you today. I'm gonna show you why she's doing this crazy stuff. You think she's just doing it because she's crazy? No. It's issues that go on through the woman. And when you understand your lady, guys, you can deal with the issues of her life. You can deal with her inability sometimes to deal with you. You can deal with their inability to bridge the gap, bridge the distance between you, because there will be. And you, if anytime you have a relationship with a man and a woman, I said, whoa, man, hey, it's going to be some distance sometimes. And you got to understand, why is there distance? And I'm going to bring that enlightenment to you today. Why? Yeah, you need to know why. Let's go. The Huggies Package, just thumbnail for the day. Let's go. I ain't playing with y'all today. I'm going to run this, baby. Watch this. You think I'm playing with y'all? I'm going to show you better I can throw you. Watch this. Hold up. Here we go. Thumbnail for the day. I'm trying to see. I got my monitor today. If we slow, I'm gonna shut this thing down. I don't like no messed up video when I do my broadcast. I don't like it. So if I see we slowing up, I'm gonna shut it down to the ground. I'll bring it back the next day. Emotional distance. See a lady right there? You know, yeah, they got a little attitude going on. You know what I'm saying? They got a attitude. All three of them. You know, they're not smiling. They look like they're smiling to you. No, they got issues. And when you have issues in life, my brothers and my sisters, you cannot smile because the issues don't let you smile. You got emotional turmoil inside of you.
Everybody got an issue.
Let me finish this, please. And so what happens is you have to, I forget okay. Everybody got emotional issues, just like LisaDMisc said. You know? So you have to understand that. And when your woman has an emotional issue, it is up to you to understand where she's coming from, and not just be the dictator and an authoritarian say, "You better straighten up, sister. I'm gonna whoop your tail." Okay. Who does that now? That's so 50s and 40s and 30s, you know? This is 2022. Who does that?
Yeah.
Some of you do that. Okay, let's go. So, thumbnail for today. One more time. There we go. Emotional distance, man. You know, they could be right there in the bedroom with you, but they're emotionally detached. They could be right there in the house with you, watching TV or whatever with you on your side, but they're emotionally, the feelings are not there. They put this feeling, feeling on the inside. They took those feelings, right? Put them in a little ball and put them in the car. So when you deal with them, be like, they don't feel nothing for you because they have separated the feelings for momentarily because there's issues that's causing them not to feel themselves. And the sad part about it is many of us as men don't understand it. We think it's a bad thing, but actually it's a good thing when I'm gonna show you. Yeah, we get a little offended when she won't be bothered. What's wrong with you? We get offended. You know why we get offended when they're emotionally detached? Because we don't understand. Yeah. We just don't understand what's going through that lady's head, what's going through her system. Sometimes it's because of what we've said or not said, or what we've done or not done. Emotional distance. Sometimes you do it on your job. Your boss man make you mad, you bite your tongue, you want to say something so bad, but you know you want to keep your job, so you keep your emotions in check. But when your boss man say, let's go out to dinner, I say, no, I don't go out there. Because you emotionally distance yourself. He done pissed you off so bad. You can't say nothing, but you can, you can feel it. You won't be bothered. Yep. So, but you got to deal with that. You can recognize when you can do it on your job, but when it comes to your home, you don't even understand what the woman's going through. Let's go. Thumbnail for the day right there. Let's go. No hocus pocus, just focus. Let's go. Here we go. See right there? Focus, man. We're gonna find out why. Why, man? Why do these women distance themselves much? Filipinos do it a lot, man. I think Filipinos do it more than any other nationality in the world. You know why? Because they're trained to do that from a kid. They see their mamas do it, and they do it too. And some of the, you know what? I just discovered not only do Filipinos do it, tampo, but some of the men do it too. I seen a little boy. This is a little boy we know. Y'all may have seen him. I can call his name because mom might be looking at him. But he do this. His mom was with his mom all the time, right? The little boy is 4 years old, three and a half years old, and he does tampo. The little boy, and he ain't no gay boy or nothing like that. He just followed what his mama do. She does a lot, so he picked it up from her. Emotional. Whenever he can't get something his way, what's wrong with you, Junior? You ain't gonna talk to me today. He learned it from his mother. Okay, so men do it too. We learn it. Let's go. No focus, just focus. Number one, we're gonna talk about feeling overwhelmed. That's one reason why they do it, man. Their life, the situation in life, the circumstances in life have a tendency to overwhelm us. I get overwhelmed sometimes. And then we talk about inability to ask for what they want, what they really need. They don't know how to ask you. And then we'll talk, but they fear a shaming relationship talk. Some of y'all out there ought to be ashamed of yourself because you want to shame your lady. You want to shame your lady sometimes because you don't know how to deal with her attitude. Then you talk about your all fat self, you big as a bull, all kind of crazy. Why you talk like that to your woman? Don't you know you shaming her? Don't you know it's body shame that is not the way to deal with her when she's feeling some kind of way, when she's emotionally distant? You just making the matters worse, man. Because you know why you do that, man? Because you have no sensitivity. All you got is sexuality. Because that's all you think a woman's good for. In the bedroom and cooking me something to eat. Go feed me something to eat. Feed something to eat. Go get the bedroom. Let go. Come on, man. And you wondering why you can't keep nobody. Let's go. We're going to show you some things today. And then we talk, you both spend more time addressing the problems. Yeah. And so as a result, she feels like the problem's bigger than, better than her, bigger than her. You deal with the problem. What about me? What about me? What about me? You left her all aside, all alone. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. I ain't playing with y'all today. I'm going to run this. Let's go. Number one is what? Here it is. Number one, feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, you feel overwhelmed in your relationship, man. Because something's happened to you. The ladies feel overwhelmed. Something's happened to them. It could be a life situation. They could be concerned about their family. And a lot of Filipinos are family oriented. They're concerned about their family, and you want to do something. You trying to do the wild thing. She said, "I'm not feeling it. What you mean?" We get all angry. Then what you mean? And it's not about you. That's the first we think about. Is she trying to reject me? What's her problem? No, it's what's going on in her. You got to get in touch with that. When a woman is not feeling 100%, she can't produce 100%. She can't do 100%. The emotionality controls her. And that's with any woman, not just a Filipina. You got to understand that. And so when you I see a woman emotionally detached from you, emotionally distant. Understand that there's a reason for that. And it's your job, ladies and gentlemen, it is your job to get in touch with that reason. Hmm? And understand where she's coming from. You know, everybody does things for a reason and for a season. And when you understand what that reason for, you can shorten the season for it. Oh Lord have mercy. Thank you, Jesus. Let's go. So understand, man. Understand where she's coming from. We feel overwhelmed. That's why they detach themselves. Overwhelmed in the relationship, overwhelmed with doing stuff in the house, overwhelmed with the job, overwhelmed with the kids, overwhelmed. Yeah, overwhelmed. We feel like we can't take it no more. Yeah. And sometimes they're concerned about how you feel about them. That's why they become overwhelmed. Johnny don't kiss me no more. Johnny don't, he come home and he just sit at the TV. I don't know. And they feel attached. I'm not pretty anymore. I'm not sexually appealing to him anymore. He doesn't take the time. All of those things run through their heads. Yeah. And sometimes they don't want to say anything to you. They don't want to do anything with you. They don't want to say anything to you because they're feeling emotionally detached, because they feel overwhelmed. Filipinos, one of the things about Filipinos when they're dealing with a foreign man is language. Mm-hmm. Filipinos have a very, very traumatic experience speaking English with a foreign man. And sometimes it causes them to have tripped up in their head about it. They don't say nothing. I remember when I first met Lisa D. Lisa D. She couldn't speak English that well, It's because she couldn't speak English.
Until now.
Okay, let me finish, Lisa, please. That's why. Can you go on back over to Lisa?
Where?
Come on, man. I got to finish. I can't. If you keep interrupting me, Lisa, I can't get this out. Gosh, ooh, Lord. But yeah, I remember when she. So when she would say two words, thank you, no, yes, three or four words, bye bye, stuff like that. I said, I was doing most of the talking. I said, something right, And then she said she was concerned that her English wasn't sufficient for me. And so she went into a shell about it. And a lot of Filipinos do that. They feel self-conscious about their language skills. They call it biting my tongue. They bite their tongue. They feel very, very susceptible to your analysis of their linguistic skills. And that's a big word. They feel very susceptible to you trying to blame them or shame them about how they speak. And most of them, a lot of them, many of them, not most of them, but many of them speak broken English. It's okay, man. But they don't know that until you reassure them that it's okay. I understand you. That is the most important thing. Do I understand you or not? Yes, I do. And when you reassure them of those things, then they become more attached to you. They can feel more warmer to you because you've alleviated their item of concern. Are you with me so far? Let's go. I'm bringing this down right for you because you're going to deal with this in your relationship at some point in time. Okay. So, and then, you know what, man? Another thing the Filipinos have, they got this thing about armpits. I don't know what it is, man. When you deal with a Filipino, they're going to make sure that their armpits is white as snow. They got to be white, lily white. And then they got to have all the hairs out of them. And if they ain't comfortable with that, they're going to do like this. Hi. And then they become emotionally attached because they feel self-conscious. Not only armpits, but their teeth. Many of them, if they don't have braces on, they feel inadequate. I don't know what it is, man. But when you're dealing with a Filipino, those are some of the things that can overwhelm them. And those are some of the things that can cause them to do what? Pull away, become emotionally distant. Yeah, believe it or not. In your mind, these are little small things, but she come distant because of that. Yeah. It's small to you, my brother, but when you deal with a woman, it is not small. It is huge. That's the difference between the sexes. That is the difference between a man and a woman. Women take things more harder than men. That's the way it is, man. And when you understand how a woman thinks and how she thinks determine how she feels, then you will be more sensitive to your woman. Are you with me, Jay? JB, you with me, man? Wake up. Let's go. Number two, don't know what to do. Number two, let's go. I ain't playing with y'all. Number two, inability to ask for what they really need. Yeah. Reasons women become detached, become distant, because they don't have the ability really to ask for what they really need. hmm hmm There are relationship barriers that block them, that stop them, that clock them from reaching out and teaching out to you. Because she's scared sometimes you're going to body shame her. And she's scared sometimes she asks you for $50 last month. You ready to riot act on her. You know? So she said, okay, they're gonna do one of these. Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. But they really need something. What you gave them last month wasn't enough to buy food. Inflation is up here, gonna keep food prices, everything keep going up. And you just send the regular amount, not understanding that she needs more than that because the prices have gone up in the Philippines. Inflation is 5.4% right now. Okay, and that's very high. It's the highest it's been in 3 years. Okay, you gotta understand. And so when you dog her out, where you think I am? ATM machine. I done sent you $50. Don't have you. Who want to be bothered with you, Mister? Huh? You dogged her out because she asked you for 75 because prices are going. Come on, man, Mister Insensitivity. That's all you are, and that's how you drive your women away because you don't understand how they feel. And I just told you the way a woman feels is how she thinks and how she acts. Okay? Feelings are more important to a woman than a man. You hear me? They are always concerned about how they look. They check 50 times every time. I don't know, but if you got a woman, she in the mirror. She is in the mirror about 70% of the day. Checking her head, checking her face, checking the pimples, checking her armpits, brace her teeth. That's what they do, man. And if that appearance ain't right, they're gonna be distant with you too. Okay. So look, those are things that Filipinos get distant, become overwhelmed with, and they become socially and emotionally distant. They can't ask you for what they want and that's why they go into distance. They get in their feelings. Thank you, Drake. Yeah, they get in their feelings. When a woman gets in their feelings, you ain't gonna get nothing from her. No, Mister. You better learn this one. If you don't learn nothing else I say today, when a woman gets in her feeling, like Drake said, you remember the song Kiki and Drake, remember that? When a woman gets in her feeling, you ain't gonna get nothing from her. You might not even get a good morning because she's in her feelings. She's feeling some kind of way. And she becomes emotionally distant. It's a wall with her emotions. And sometimes it becomes that emotional distance leads to physical distance as well. They want to leave the house. They don't want to be bothered with you. Go on to work, man. Get out. You have to understand where they come from, and you have to deal with that. And then you have to let them know that, hey, whatever you're going through, I'm with you. Reassure them. Some of y'all just want to slap them and beat them. And come on, man, that's not the way. Women don't respond to brutality like you want them to. The more you beat them, the more you cheat them, the more you trick them, they want to leave you. They want to get further and further and further and further away from you because you don't understand them. You don't understand how they feel. You don't understand how they flow. And so why should I stay with you when you don't understand me? And they keep telling you, you don't never understand me. You don't never listen to me. And haven't you heard that? How many times you heard, you don't listen to me, Joe? Joe, you just don't listen to me. You don't understand me, Joe. And if they keep saying that over and over and over, eventually it's gonna be too much and they're gonna make a change. I know those words ring a bell to many of you out there. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You don't understand me. You don't know how I feel. Those words ring a bell to you, mister, because you heard it said. And you just kicked it to the curb like she didn't say nothing. But they're very meaningful words to a woman. And when she says those words, most of the time, she's already in an emotionally distant state. And if she ain't there already, she's getting ready to get there. Okay? Listen to me, man. I'm telling you, this is how women act. Okay, this is what's going on with them. And when you get in touch with the things that are going on in their feelings inside of them, your life is going to be better and hers too. because you're going to treat her better. Let's go. So yeah, inability to ask what they need. Yeah. And one of the reasons was that they get in their feelings. Another one is that they think that you should know. And when you get down, you say, well, how come you didn't tell me you need more money? Joe, I got to tell you, you should know that, Joe. You know, you don't know me by now. I don't have to tell you that, Joe. You know, you ever heard that? Why did you tell me? I can't read your mind. That's what we say. I can't read your mind. You can't read their mind, but you can read their emotions. Oh, on the revelation. Newsflash, you can read their body language. You can read their emotions, how they treat you, how they distance themselves. Something's going on, and you have to find out what it is. Not in a threatening, a harassing, a cussing her out way, but in a sensitive, a nice, non-abrasive way. You bridge the gap for that distance, and you come closer when you understand why she's doing what she's doing. When she knows that you care, when she knows that you understand why she's behaving the way she's behaving, then she will open up to you. The distance becomes closer because now she knows that you know. She knows that you care. She knows that you now share her feelings of what's going on. Bridge the gap, not make it distant, more distant. We cuss them out. What you better straighten it. What's wrong with y'all? You better straighten it out. Come on, man. When you do that kind of stuff, it drives her close, just more distant and distant and distant and distant until eventually she's gonna leave you. It's the way it is. And then you be, well, I don't know what's wrong with Joni. When I woke up this morning and she was in the kitchen and then I left to go to work. I came back, everything gone. She gone too. I don't know where she is. You know? Think, man. Think. You bullied her out the house. That's what you did. You insensitive coof. You bullied her out the house. You didn't understand where she was coming from. You had no respect for her need. All you have respect for is your needs. And whenever you don't acknowledge, don't get in touch with your woman's needs, man, you gonna be in trouble. Mm-hmm. Yeah, straight up trouble. Some women can take that negative insensitivity more than others. Some of them can't take it one lick. Some of them take it and take it, take it. Filipinos are good about it. They will take a lot for the sake of the family. They will take a lot of unnecessary punishment, unnecessary feeling, irrational things for the sake of the family unit. They want to keep it close, but eventually, any person when they're always negative, it's going to break them. Okay, let's go. We just had a delivery, y'all. Sorry with that. So they think you should know, And then another reason why they distance themselves emotionally and sometimes physically is because guess what? Guess what? It's right there. Fear of looking stupid. One of the things Philippine, I just told you about the language barrier. They don't want to look stupid with a foreign man because they can't speak the language that well. They think that they have a fear that if I don't speak just grammatically correct English, this foreign man's going to kick me to the curb. He thinks I'm cute, but when I start talking to him, it's not going to be nice. But you're going to kick me to the curb, And they get all excited. They get some kind of way. And so they do. How are you doing, my dear? You got a problem? That's what they fear. They fear how you're going to make them look stupid. Call them out their name. And so they become emotionally distant because sometimes maybe, is it true? Could it be that you have already done that when you were talking online? Gosh, you can't speak English. You need to go back to school. All kind of stuff we say, man. And we need to watch that because some women can't take that. Some women are very, very sensitive. And when you say stuff like that, they will shut down, baby. Become emotionally distant. They will shut down to the ground on you. Can't get nothing out of it. And when you can't get nothing out of a woman, you're going to leave her alone or she's going to leave you alone. Because nothing from nothing, leave nothing. Let's go. Number 3, just a wannabe. Okay, let's go. Playing with y'all. Let's go. So what happens, man? Reasons why women distance themselves from you. Number 3, they fear shaming in the relationship. Yeah, I just talked a little about it. They fear shaming. When a woman feels you shaming her, You body shame her, because she fat or she too skinny. She don't want to be bothered with. She gonna back up. You know, she don't know how to speak English well. She gonna back. You shame her in front of people. Oh no, that's the worst thing you can do. In front, especially in front of her people. You shame them by how she look. Well, she just so fat. She used to be thin, but look at her now, y'all. Y'all, come on, man. That's why they emotionally distance themselves from you. Because you shame them. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You say you love somebody, you don't shame people you love. You help them. You support them. You take care of them. You nurture them. Okay? And to get to them, you try to get them to be the best version of themselves by supporting them. Pulling her down to the ground is not helping her. It's not supporting her. You got to love people when they're not right. You can't pull them down. If there's a problem she's going through, you got to love her through it. Yeah, I know that's difficult for you to understand because all you are is selfish. You want to be loved, but you don't want to love somebody through their issues. You want to be loved through your issues. You didn't love me enough. That's why I started drinking. Come on, man. You did that because you wanted to. But you got to love people through their issues, man, and not shame them. Okay? I understand that. Shame is seen more in women. More women, this is scientific and psychological proof. Shame is in more women, seen in more women than men. And more women deal with depression and deal with anxiety more so than men. Okay? I understand that. You say, Bobby, you ain't right. I'm telling you, I'm going to prove it. Yeah. More women deal with depression and anxiety more so than men. And when they deal with depression and anxiety, they have a tendency to do what? Become detached. Emotionally and sometimes physically. Detached. You say, what's wrong, Jane? You didn't get out of bed this morning. You okay? I'm fine. It's a reason. They're depressed because something you did, something you didn't do. They feel like they're overwhelmed. A whole lot of reasons, man. But you got to get in touch with that, or it begins to get worse. I'll tell you what. Not only is depression, anxiety, but it comes sometimes, like guys, it becomes an eating disorder. More women have eating disorders than men. Anorexia. Hmm? Starve themselves to death because they have a poor body image. You don't shame them enough. They'll call them a fat pig till they want to starve themselves to death. Anorexia. And they want to emotionally distance themselves from you. And they starve themselves to death trying to get your image, the image that you want them to be in because you body shame them. It happens, man. Watch your tongue when you speak to your lady. Bulimia. They eat all kind of things in the daytime, then in the nighttime they puke it up. Yeah, they bring it right up. They vomit it. I'm sorry for saying puke. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. They vomit it back up. Okay, binge eating, all of these things are causes and reasons why women distance themselves. Yeah? Because when they binge, when they go into anorexia, bulimia, binge, all of these things help them to cope with the fact that they've got issues. And so they distance themselves from you. And when they distance themselves from you, if they don't get those issues relieved, they get anorexia, bulimia, binge eating, and a whole bunch of other things that happen. I'm telling you, man, women are more sensitive than men. I don't know what it takes. I don't know what's going to take for me to get that to your head. We are men and women. We're together on a lot of wavelengths, but when it comes to the emotionality spectrum, women are more sensitive. They're more sensitive beings. They're more sensitive creatures than us. But we don't respect that. We expect them to be just like us. And we're not. We're different. There's a book when men are from Mars and women are from Venus, something like that. It's true, we're different. Yeah. So keep that in mind. When you see a little woman shutting up on you, she going to shutdown mode, she going to tampo mode. I understand. Get in your mind. I got to understand what's going on. And what is something I said, something I did, and then try to bring her back to reality. Because she is in her feelings. Yeah, thank you, Drake. Drake showed us about that in the song. Kid, remember? Drake told us women get in their feelings. And when the woman gets in her feelings, some of the Filipino go into tampo, and they back the H up from you. Yeah, emotionally and physically. Okay, last one we out. Last one. Reasons women distance themselves from you. No, number 4, because you both spend more time addressing problems than the issues, and then spending time with each other. Yeah, problems become bigger than the relationship. Yeah, every time I see you, Johnny, you always talking about the problem. What about us, Johnny? You don't say nothing about us. You always talking about the problem. You always yeah. That's enough to make anybody want to be around you, much less want to go to bed with you. You got some issues. I don't know about you, man. Even me. If every time I talk to you it's always a problem, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna keep my distance. You know, make away, shake away, take away to come together in life. And then that emotional distance, that barrier of not wanting to be with you, want to pull away from you, will be lessened to a large degree. Yeah, they feel neglected. You be spending more time on your rims than you are spending more time on your relationship. They feel neglected. When a woman feel neglected, she gonna find some distance between you and her. Yeah, he don't take up no time with me. He don't care nothing about me. All he care about the car. All he care about that game he playing. Every time he come home, he just get in the game and then the game all night till the time to go to bed. Then he want me to be lovey-dovey. Yeah, they want to be emotionally distant. They want to be detached from you. Women have to feel love. They have to feel that you love them. And you have to show them that you love them. And it takes work. Love, you think that love is given that because it's going to work, love is going to take care of itself. No. Love is action, baby. Doing, caring, sharing, bringing, giving. That's what love is about. If you think you have a living relationship with this lady, and love gonna take care of itself, because y'all in love, that love will begin to break down because you're not reinforcing it. You're not supporting your loving, caring, sharing relationship. Okay, I'm telling you, man. If you're a lazy man, as far as emotions and as far as showing your love, your relationship is gonna be rocky, topsy-turvy. Yeah, because women need to know that you love them. And how do you show them you love them? By engaging with them, interacting with them, listening to them, talking to them, walking to them, with them, being with them, caring, sharing. All of those things are important. And when a woman feels that she's not getting that in her life, she's gonna distance. She's gonna put some distance between you and her. Emotionally and sometimes physically. Okay? That's why those are some of the reasons women distance themselves from you. They feel unwanted because you want to be game. You're a big time gamer. Every time you come home from work, hey, how you doing? Go fix my dinner. You do that all the way till it's time to go to bed. Then when you get in the bed, you want to do the wild thing. What's wrong? Get away. Huh? You go to your game. Go do it with your game. Yeah. I'm just trying to show you, man. If you want a happy relationship, if you want a powerful partner, respect them in every way, shape, and form. Listen to them. Talk to them. Make them feel that you love them. Show them that you love them. Support them. Those are the things that will keep your woman, your lady, your Filipina from feeling emotionally distant. Got to bridge the gap. See, but all too more often than not, what we do as men, she all right, she'd be all right later on. I ain't fool with her. And then we go do our thing. And sometimes some of the women do come around, but a lot of times, many of them don't. And they just keep that negative feeling in them that you don't care, you don't love them, you're not helping them, you can't talk to you, body shaming. All of those things, they accumulate over a period of time because you have not dealt with those issues. And when woman gets so much issues, so much weight on her, she becomes detached, becomes distant, and then she want to leave. Hmm? It's over, Casanova, because you didn't do what you needed to do to keep me. Hmm? I'm telling you, I'm talking to the men today. Yesterday, I did 2 broadcasts yesterday. In the second broadcast, I talked about the women. Y'all better check that second broadcast out. I talked to you about how men stop chasing women. And I got on the women case. I got on the women case real good. You know, today I'm getting on the men case because you have to have a balance. You know, if you didn't see that broadcast yesterday, check it out. All right, that's it, man. That's all I got for you. We're gonna ride the train a little bit. We out, man. Okay, you with me, G? Come on, man. Y'all know I'm with you. We like that, right? I know y'all mad with me because you ain't got to tell that about me, man. It ain't always my fault, Bobby. It ain't always my fault. I know it's not always your fault. I'm not saying it is. But I am saying determine what's going on in your woman, what's going on in your Filipino, what's going on with your lady. Okay, that means you have to be in touch with her. You have to be in sync with her. When you become out of sync, then she becomes emotionally attached, emotionally distant, and things begin to get worse and worse and worse until you address those issues. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not, huh? I'm freezing up. Okay, at least these sound freezing up. So let's go ahead and get this out real quick. Am I better okay now? Let's see. Okay, hold on. HD says I'm freezing up, y'all. Did it just start doing it, HD? That's the internet, y'all. Internet over here sucks, man. And when you come to the Philippines, get ready. Internet sucks over here, okay? And I've had, 3 different internet providers, and eventually they all suck. They start out good, and then they all sucked, okay? So I got rid of some things on my computer just now. I had another program running. Hopefully it'll speed it up now. But the internet is the problem. All right, let's go. We got to find out who's rubbing up, tumbling up, buzzing up, and being better friend. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. It just got on board. All you need is love. Who said it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready to ride train, BobbieD, DC, one nation, one group, one love. Let's go. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. Let's ride this train. Y'all ready, man? Come on. I'm find out who's buffing up, toughing up, buff up, and be the first man in the house today. First man up. Who we got? I ain't playing with y'all. I need to know. Who we got in this place today? Diaz in the house. What's up, Diaz? You good, man? So good to see you. What's up, Diaz? You did what good, BobbieD? Hey, man, you the man today, man. You made it. You number 1 on the trains. So even number 1 in Spain. So good to see you. And LisaD, I don't know what she's saying, but she talking over me. Hey, what's up, LisaD? What you say?
Favor.
Huh?
Favor and flavor.
Okay, LisaD said we're highly favored and flavored of the Lord. That's what she was trying to say. So good to see you, Diaz. Diaz and I had an awesome meeting.
Congrats, Diaz. Nice to meet you here.
We had an awesome meeting with Diaz. We had dinner with him, man. We had a great time, and he's a wonderful man. I mean, he's a very smart man, young man. He's got a business, huge business that's doing well for him. His goal is to stay here in the Philippines 6 months and then stay in the USA 6 months. I'm hoping that you can reach that goal. He's working towards it. So it's awesome to see people like that that's doing something positive in their lives rather than just whining and crying. The man don't give me no breaks, man. The man can't get no job for the man. No, it ain't about the man. It's about you. What about you, my brother? What about you, my sister? What are you doing with your life? You can't blame. That's the problem with a lot of us. We blame everybody else for our problems. We blame everybody else for our issues. You know, my mama she didn't train me to do that. You grown man now. Childhood is over. You could train yourself. You know, I had to do some stuff. I didn't get when I was a kid. I'm gonna keep blaming my mom or my dad. Nah, I got to take responsibility for me. I'm the man now. Okay, I was a boy then, but I'm the man now. Men act like men, walk like men, talk like men, eat like men, sleep like men, and do the right thing. Good to see you, dear. Give me props, y'all. Ryan Train Bobby, he wonder who we got. Terry Fleming in the house. Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. What's up, Rain Man?
Thank you so much, Sir Terry.
Thanks so much, Terry, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love to you, my brother. You said 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. Everybody hit the like button. 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. Can you hit the like button for me, please? Please, ma'am. Please, sir. Hit the like button, y'all. Come on now. We got love. Hit the like button. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's go. All right, got to do that for Terry Flynn, Rod Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation on the group, One Love. Who we got? I need a good dancer up in here today. I don't need nobody to play around. I need somebody who can know how to do this thing right. Let's go, my the hardest working man in the business. Feel good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Terry Fleming for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love. Thank you so much, my brother. Mother. Hey, Terry Fleming know how to make it rain on this train and even in Spain. Thank you, man.
And you are the number 2.
Terry Fleming, you know, you made it to the 2 spot today. You was the 2 spot yesterday, the 2 spot again today. Hey, you know what, Lisa, you got to tell you something. What you got to tell me, see?
Number 2, just one.
So good to see you, my brother, from another mother. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, under group, One Love. He said, Diaz. He said, yes, I'm number 1. Yeah, man. Diaz ain't playing today. He kicked the door and he said, I'm going to kick this some of my money in. I'm number 1 on this train. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ryan Train, who we got? Terry Fleming. He says, congrats, Sir Diaz. You did the thing right, tight, long, and strong. You made it, man. And
congrats,
I'm glad to see you.
Terry Fleming as well. For being number 2.
The number 2 just won't do. No, the 2 spot won't do for us, okay? But you do just fine, Terry. You do just fine. Ryan Train, who we got? Diaz, he said, Terry Fleming, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Rain Man. You like to make it rain up in Spain, but I thank you for let me know that I'm number 1. Ryan Train, who we got? Murphy Head game.
What's up, Gunny?
Got in the house, woo. Got in the house, woo. Rain
Gold
Man.
bullet.
I mean, Gold Bullet. That's a Raven. Gold finger. Yes, you gonna mess me up. She messing me up today. You supposed to be my support mechanism, and you making me go down.
I forgot.
It's all right, my dear. Let's go. Roger, who we got? Oh, Murphy, he said, never fear. Murphy is here. What, fellas? BobbieD. Hey, Murphy, man, is in the house today, man. So good to see you. I always like to see my regulars in the house, man. It makes me feel so good inside. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel emotionally attached at all. Let's go. Roger. Terry Fleming, he said, hello, Murphy. What's up, sir, Murphy? You good? Roger Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Murphy, congratulations, Diaz. You did that thing right, tight, long, strong. You made it, man. You're number 1. And so we said, number 1 is the one to be. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Murphy, he said, what up, Terry? You good? You good, Terry? What's up, man?
What's up, number 2?
She like to rub stuff in. She don't never let nothing go. Ryan Trey, who we got? Murphy, he said, they always acting. Yeah, they always acting up. Acting up. They don't say acting. Acting up. He acting up. I don't know why. We always twist the King's English. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, man. That means that we have a special way of communicating in the African American race. You know, many of us came from societies where our language was totally different from the United States, and we had to learn the King's English, and they didn't teach us. You know,
that's how you pronounce acting.
Well, you don't know. You're not African American. That's how they do in the South, like that. But you know, we came here from many of our ancestors came here from ship. We had a different language, totally altogether. So we had to learn it. What they were telling us. Nobody taught us. We didn't go to a classroom. We picked it up on our own. And we had to pick it up or they would have beat us to death. We had to learn. We had to learn fast. So we created our own way of talking, our own way of communicating. And most all nationalities, races have their way. The Spanish people have it, Spanish Americans, Polish Americans, you name it, Italian. They all got their little thing. So why we can't have it, And so what happens here, ladies and gentlemen, when we speak our dialects, they call it what do you call it? Some kind of dialect, whatever they call it. But when they speak our thing, they want to put us down, But when the Italians speak their stuff, nobody, do anybody put the Italians down? Do anybody put the Irish down for saying their little slang and their little dialects they got? No, they're happy with that. But when we speak our Ubonics, whatever we want to call it, when we speak that, they get offended. So we got to live in one person got to live in two worlds. And we got to speak two different our natural dialect, our natural communication style within our culture, and then we got to look at the whole culture of the American way as a second society. Let's go round chain. Who we got? Murphy, he said, I'm glad my lady is always happy when she smiles. You need some help over there? Turn it off right now. Just turn it off. I'll fix it later. She's trying to fix the other computer. I'm glad my lady's happy when she smiles. Everything on her body. Woo, he said everything on her body smiles. Ooh, Lord. You sure about that, Murphy? You, man, you made me feel some kind of way here. Everything on her body smiles. Ooh, Lord, I like that kind of talk. He said, never seen anything like it. Me, I'm just the opposite. Sometimes she has to remind me to smile. You know what, man? That is good. That is good that you have somebody they say opposites attract. You got to have some kind of opposite sometimes that will help you because you're the introvert, it looks like, and then she's the extrovert. It's a balance there. She balances you out. And you balance her out. Sometimes she's like off the chain. You said, calm down, my dude. Calm down. It's gonna be all right. Let's chill. Let's chill. So you need that balance in order to move forward in life in a lot of many ways, and that's helpful. So you sound like you got a perfect relationship there. She's the outrageous one, and you're like settle down, calm. Let's chill. And it works out. If it works, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's go. Round chain about DDC, one nation under group, one love. Edward Kirkland, Edward Kirk. What's up, Kirk? You all right? Captain Kirk in the house, Captain Kirk in the house. What's up, man? He said, cool, your Bobby, and out there, Lisa. Thanks for your advice. Hey, you welcome, man. That's what we here.
What's up, Kirk? Kirkland. Kirkland.
Captain Kirk in the house, Captain Kirk in the Kirk, man. Say Captain Kirk. Can you say Captain Kirk?
Captain Kirk.
Captain what?
Captain Kirk.
I thought you said Captain Quirk. He don't quirk usually. He does not quirk. His name is Captain Quirk. I said it wrong. Captain Kirk. You affected me. Let's go. But yeah, it's still good to see you, my guy. Round chain about easy one nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? Rain Man coming. He said, you have to keep letting her know that it's just you and her against the world. And if and when the world turns its back on you, the two of you will have each other. That's it, man. Very good words of advice for you guys out there. Your ladies distancing herself from you, whether it's emotionally or physically or emotionally and physically. Those are the types of things you tell her to bring her back into her right mind or out of her feelings. You know that song with Drake said, women get in their feelings, man. Yeah. And they I'm not trying to be chauvinistic. I'm not trying to be against women, a misogynist. Nothing. Women have a tendency to get in their feelings deeper than men. Now some men, just like women, and they get but I stay away from them. But I'm telling you, women have a tendency to show their emotions more so than keep it inside. If she got a problem, your lady got a problem, you gonna know it, mister. Yeah, you black man, you brown man, you gonna know it, mister. Yeah, because she ain't gonna act right like she normally do. It's gonna be a difference. Yeah, she gonna say, you say, good morning. Here's your dinner. Here's your breakfast. I said, excuse me, I said good morning. What's good about it? Don't tell you, man. You gonna know it. Round chain about it easy, one nation. Who we got?
Edwin Kirkland. He said that's why I let her know that she's with me, mind, body, with me, mind, body, and soul. And I always ask her whatever she wants and needs. I told her whatever she needs, no power, no problem.
There you go, man. That's it.
Yeah?
That's the beginning. That's the, ladies and
No
gentlemen,
oral blend.
that is the basis of a powerful relationship. You have to set a foundation. And when you set a firm foundation of your support, of your love, of your willing to come together with your lady, that sets her up for success in your relationship. When a woman knows that you have her back, when a woman knows that you, if she falls, you're there to catch her, she can move out and be herself because she knows she got somebody with her that's helping her along the way. And that means a lot to women, man. So yeah, when you keep doing what you're doing, brother, you're gonna be all right. You're on the right track, baby. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Murphy. He said, my lady has issues in her mind about her height, but I always tell her height is just right for me. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, most Filipinos are not very tall. She's probably like 5'5", 5'8", 5'9", something like that. And maybe she thinks she's like a giant because most of the women here in the Philippines is tiny. Most women here are like 5 feet 4 something.
4'11".
4'11", 5 feet 1, 5 feet 2, something like that. So if she's over 5 feet, she's considered a giant in the Philippines. But reassure her, just like you did, Murphy, baby, your height don't mean nothing to me. It's about your heart. That's what it means to me. You got the best heart in the world. I love you, based on your heart. Listen, I don't love you based on your height. And anybody judge you based on your height, you have to let them go. That's how you talk to them, man. That's how you relate to them. That's how you keep that distance from getting bigger and the gap from getting wider and wider. Right? You reassure her. You support her, regardless of what you think
When
about.
this one show up, my dear, that means our
Look
internet
at this. Look at this.
I know.
I'm telling you, look at this.
I'm looking at.
Okay, all right. LisaD.
You interrupt me again.
Okay, I don't forget. Let's go round chain. BobbieD, see one nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, I'm 5'2" tall, but the way I move, the way I talk, has women all kinds of turn their eyes toward me. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know what that is, right, Terry? You know what it is? That's swag, baby. Yeah, swag. You got the black man swag. You got that swag. You know what a swag is, right? You got that walk and you got that talk.
Shaking his butt.
That's called twerking, Lisa. He don't twerk to the way. What's wrong with you? You heard what she said, Derek? She said he said you shake your butt. That's called twerking. He don't twerk for nobody. He works for people, but he don't twerk for people. But yeah, that's a swag, man. Obama had a swag. Remember President Obama when he walked on stage? That swag, man. It's a certain swag. And swag means how you feel about yourself, the confidence of how you carry yourself. That leads to your mentality. That leads to your emotionality. How you feel about yourself is how you act about yourself. When you see a man got a good swag, he's feeling some kind of way up in here. He's feeling good about himself, and he shows it through his movements. It's a good thing, man. He says, women notice me by how I walk. I turns all kind of heads. That's it, man. Hey, you confident in yourself. Your swag is confident, and it displays the confidence. It shows the confidence to others, and they see it. And when women see a man that's confident, ooh, Lord, they want a piece of him. That's what women want. They want men that are leaders. They want men that have some kind of power in their mind and in their body and how they do things. They're attracted to that. They're not attracted to those weaklings. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, how you doing, my dear? They don't. No, they want, hey, what's up, baby? That's what they want. So you got that swag, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who we got? Roger. We got Murphy. Hey, he said, I let her know that it's my job to provide for her needs, and I don't just talk. I prove it, and that's they need. That's their need. But that doesn't mean me giving her everything she wants. I got you, man. Right? He says, I'm gonna provide for you because a man is a provider. That's one of the y'all know that, right? Hold on. Did y'all know that? Man, hold on. Let's back up. A man's supposed to provide for his family, his woman. That's one of the roles of the man. Provide. Y'all want to make her get out there and work. Yeah, you got to get out there, you want to sit at home and let her work. Nah, man, they got it backwards. The man is the primary provider. And I'm not saying women can't work. They want to work. Let them work. It's okay. More money for us. But the man and that Murphy Hayes fulfilling his role, he said, I'm gonna provide your need, man. Whatever you need, let me know. I'm gonna try to my best to satisfy you, to make sure you got what you need. That's what he's doing. And when a woman sees that you can take care of her, ooh, especially a Filipino, most Filipino, that's all they want. That's the primary things that most Filipino good ones want. A man that can take care of her. Food on the table, roof over the head, clothes on the back. Because they don't, a lot of them don't have it. They struggle just to get food. They struggle just to have a roof over their head. They struggle to get clothes. And so when they find somebody that can take care of them, that alleviates a lot of stress off of them. You know? So yeah, meet her needs all you can. And that don't spoil her and let her know everything you're gonna get, everything. Nah, you don't want none of that. But meet the basic needs and the basic requirements. That's all most good Filipinos want, is that you meet her basic needs and requirements. Let's go round train BobbieD, one nation under the groove of love.
Terry Fleming, he said, it isn't all the good things that you do throughout the day that a woman remembers. It's the thoughtless things you say to her that hurts her the most.
That's true. They don't remember when she's hurting, she don't remember the good thing you did yesterday. You bought her flowers and all that. She don't remember that. You know why she don't remember that? Because she's full of pain. The pain she's feeling from the emotional hardship you just placed on her takes your eyes off the good stuff, and she can only see the pain. She can only feel the pain. Okay, so yeah, that means you got to most currently all the time try to treat her right, try to talk to her right, try to do for her right. I mean, we're human. We're only human. We're gonna make mistakes every now and then where we cause a problem. But if you cause a problem, you know you part. Go and apologize. As soon as you know you did wrong, apologize. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to slap you. You know, that's what we do sometimes. That's wrong. You know, I didn't mean to talk bad about you. I didn't mean to body shame you in front of your mama. I didn't mean to call you a pig in front of your sister. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, and be right. Be honest. Confess up. Women respect you more when you can tell them that you made a mistake and you're sorry. Anybody with common sense, if you own up to what you did or what you said that made her feel some kind of way, then she gonna feel better because you acknowledge your transgression. You acknowledge your mistake. Okay, let's go round train. Who we got? Wait a minute. Right here.
Murphy Hayes, he said, yep, Terry Fleming.
Terry Fleming, what's up, man? Round train. Who we got? Yeah, he said, this is my first live in a while, but I've been watching your videos on this replay. Your content is very helpful as I navigate my relationship with the Philippines. Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear that, yeah. I'm telling you, man, keep watching the videos. And if you can't get live, that's okay, man. Watch the replay because I bring it. I bring it. I don't sling it. I bring it because I know that relationships is one of the most powerful things that you can get in this you have in this life, man. Relationship between a man and woman. And a relationship between a Filipino and a foreigner is even more special. And it presents more problems. Number one problem between a foreigner and a Filipino is the communication problem. Number two would be the cultural aspect of it. Those two aspects make it very, very difficult for Filipinos and foreigners to get together. Or they can do the wild thing, ain't no problem. But what happens after the wild thing is over with? What you got left? You got a man that was raised in the USA or whatever country, and you got a woman that was raised in the Philippines. That means there's two different cultures. That means you got to unite. You got to respect her culture. She got to respect your culture, and you have to come together. Some things, I don't like some things about this culture. I'll be honest with you. But I know better than blame people and talk about it. I just deal with it. At least you don't like stuff about my culture, but she don't dwell on it. So we come together in the things we like, and that's what you will do. Ron Chain, who we got? Toronto, what's up, man? You good? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see ya. Toronto in the house. He said, hello, my Thailand and Philippines is travel home. He said, okay, what's up, man? You good? Yeah. I've been to Thailand. Thailand is I like Thailand. I like Thailand. I like the scenery. I like the countryside. And I like the conservative nature of the people. The only thing I did not like about Thailand was the language barrier. Most people there don't speak English at all. And I'm not knocking them. That's their language. They don't speak. They speak Thai. That's their language. But that's the only hindrance we had there because we had to find. It's hard to find somebody to speak English, you know. And if you can't speak English around there, you're in trouble, baby. But Thailand was beautiful. We had a great time. We went to Bangkok, man. Awesome there, awesome there. The only problem I have with Thailand nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, is because Thailand, they made it very, very difficult for foreign people to stay there and to get visas there now. What are you doing? What are you doing,
I didn't see you do this.
Okay, didn't say that. Don't push me. Anyway, DD act crazy with me, y'all. Let's go. Roger, who we got? Gary Fleming.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. Number 2 is a great nursery rhyme rhythm.
What? I heard that in a long time, man. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Get out the door. Let's go, Roger. About Easy One Nation. Who we got? Murphy, he said, she's 5 feet. Ball of activity. Okay, she's 5 feet. See, 5 feet is tall here in the Philippines. You said how tall are you?
I think 5'2" or 5'3".
You're not no 5'2". Lisa D is 5'4".
My
Y'all.
dear, I've been working in what's that, in a company, in a factory company, and then in that when you apply, there's a measurement, height measurement. I'm serious.
Okay. I'll tell you.
5'2" or 5'3".
No, it can't be no or. Which one is it? 5'2" or 5'3"? Which one?
I will get the tape measure later.
Anyway, she don't know how tall she is.
5'2".
I'm gonna tell you.
Let's see 5'2".
I'm gonna tell you how tall she is. She's 5. Okay, I'll just go along
Oh,
with it. She's
we're the same
5'2".
height.
No, not I'm not 5'2".
Let Diaz
I'm not 5'2". What you trying to say? I'm 5'2". I'm not 5'2". Ain't nothing wrong with short people. I'm a short guy, but I'm not 5'2". This is what's wrong with you? I'm 5'5".
Diaz tell the truth.
I'm 5'5" and still alive. You hear me?
Yes.
Let's go, Ron James. About Easy One Day. Trying to go with love. Who we got? Murphy Terry Fleming. He said, "Oh, Queen Angel."
Shake.
Shaking it up today, y'all. That's all right, man. So that's it for today, guys. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. Hey, I want y'all to check out my channel. I got BobbieD Shorts. Check that out. And I got another channel called Live from Philippine News. I'm gonna do a story on that today. But I'm trying to develop these channels, the other channels as well, and to bring them out, because the more I can branch out, the more I go up. You know, the more you branch out, the more you move up. Okay, and Diaz know that because he's branching out his business and he's moving up. That's the way to go, brother. That's it. All right, guys.
Perfect. Hey, see this right there.
He said, Bobby and I are in the 65-inch club. Yeah, I'm 5'5", man. And I'm full of fire and I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't mess with 5. Just because we short, it don't make don't make us no punks. Okay, you can't take advantage of us, because we're gonna look at, man, what you say. We're gonna look at you say, what you say? Then we're gonna torpedo you with the head. Don't mess with us. Let's go. That's it. All right, man. It's been real. Go ahead, Didi.
We got to go. Thank you so much, Sir Terry Fleming, for the donation.
Thanks so much, Jerry. We appreciate that, man.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
so much for the donation to the nation.
And thank you for all the subscribers joining us today.
Thank you for subscribers. Thank you for our members. We appreciate you greatly.
And don't forget to hit the like button.
Hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, anybody that's tuning in that has not subscribed, please, ma'am, please, sir, hit that like button for us, okay? Those of you that are on YouTube, on Facebook, hit the like button on Facebook as well. Not only on YouTube, but on Facebook as well, okay? So we have a dual broadcast on Facebook as well as YouTube. All right, that's it for now. This is BobbieD and Lisa, and take care.
God bless.
And peace. See you on the backside of tomorrow.